exactly is post-traumatic ending disorder?
Post-traumatic ending disorder, or PTED, is a disorder in which sufferers have witnessed a traumatic ending via television, movies, and in some very rare cases, even commercials. Symptoms are similar to post-traumatic stress disorder. So they witnessed nightmares, they have flashbacks. Many are unable to continue their normal lives. Many believe they are living in the story or ending from which caused the disorder.
Wow. Well, as I've heard it, you go to some pretty far extremes to treat your patients to the extent of them living with you. Is that true?
Well, yes and no, David.
It's David.
Okay. I think that Sheila Rose is she's an extreme case.
Sheila Rose, this is can you explain that further, your Titanic patient?
Yes, I will. Her name is Sheila Rose. We call her Rose. She prefers that because of her love for Titanic. She believes she is Rose from the movie Titanic. And also, David.
It's Jeebus.
She lost her family in a tragic boating accident.
The pontoon boat,
things.
as
Yes.
I've heard.
And so, yeah, Sheila Rose lives with me.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, David, you're an asshole.
This is the portrait that Jack drew of me on the night before our last night together. It's the last thing I have of my Jack.
Very beautiful. Doctor, how do you go about treating patients like this?
Well, every individual is different.
Yes.
We have tried immersion therapy, diversion therapy, art therapy, and today we're going to try group therapy. I believe the patients work very well interacting with one another.
This is very beautiful, Rose. Now, Rose, I want to ask you a question. When you were floating in the ocean, and you were, just go back to that moment. You were on the large piano board.
Nope.
Why do you not let Jack on the board?
No. We don't
why
talk
wasn't he on the
about
board?
that. There was not enough room. You're right. There wasn't enough room on the board, Rose. There wasn't enough room on the board.
I can't feel my face.
Oh, Rose, go and put a cold cloth on your forehead, hon. We don't talk about that. Well, you.
Where does that strength come from?
She's very strong. She's from the Midwest.
Do you have an ice pack?
No. Living with this condition can be both draining and confusing for the individual. Rose has night terrors.
Oh my.
She wakes up in the middle of the night screaming, "I'll never let go, Jack, I'll never let go."
Yeah, but you did let go.
I didn't.
You could have held on.
No, it was
Why?
frozen. It was frozen.
You weren't frozen at the time.
I was freezing. There was ice. He was dead.
He wasn't dead immediately.
Yes.
He was dead.
He was dead.
He talked to you. He said, live your life.
He was alive when he said those words,
Yeah.
and then he was dead as a doornail.
You should have held on to him so you give him proper burial.
It was a sea burial. The Vikings did it.
Well, we're off topic. So night
Rose
terrors.
has
Night terrors.
written the sequel to Titanic.
You've written a sequel to Titanic?
Yes, I have.
What's the title?
Titanic the Second.
Titanic the Second?
Yes.
So lazy writing. Anyways, that's
Brilliant, actually.
Rose. How long has it been?
It's been 84 years.
So you'd be born in 1888 around there, right?
18, yes.
Who was president in 1888?
Truman,
Wrong.
Coolidge,
I'll give you one more chance.
Kennedy, George H.W. Bush.
I think Rose
ridiculous.
is getting
Obama.
tired.
All right.
Rose is tired.
All right, fine. Do you have
Washington,
any? It's
Jefferson.
Grover Cleveland.
Like
Grover Cleveland.
Ohio?
Yes, sure. Do you have any plans or hopes for the future?
Well, I hope that I'll see Jack again one day soon. Because Soon I'm going to die.
Because you're an old woman.
I'm old. I'm so old. I was born over 100 years ago.
She shits her pants.
I feel like the math is all off here. Is that what I'm smelling right now? Did you just crap your
I
pants?
farted
Okay.
and some came out.
You sharted.
You know,
Sure.
okay, Rose, why don't you exit for a little bit? Let's finish talking.
Let's refocus,
Okay.
Doctor. You have critics. And all these critics say you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they
You're
do.
crazy yourself. Who is she trying to fool with those roots?
Yeah. Are you talking about my
Your hair.
Wow, that's rude.
What do you say to these critics who call what you do a form of denial therapy?
Okay, you know what I say? I say this.
Oh.
You know what? You know, I work hard. I work very hard. I do a lot of good for a lot of people. All right? I put a roof over people's heads.
This
I
is
give them food
messed
to eat.
up, though.
But look, let's get back to Rose. Okay, she is getting better. She's getting better and better all the time.
I feel like you could do more.
She could be better,
Yeah.
but she's getting better.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, you know, one day, you know, probably in the next 15, 20 years, she's going to wake up and remember who she really is.
Cool. That's it. That's the interview. What the hell?
God damn it, Rose. Rose.
It's cliche.
Turn that off, Rose.
Come on.
Put it away.
That's a cliche song to